from his presentation was the video he showed of the van coming up to bomb the hotel that they were staying in, because I guess it just made me realize the reality of the dangers that they put themselves in order to do their job and to get the stories. The second thing was how he talked about how he covered the bringing down of the Berlin Wall, and how it made me see that he mentioned it like he's on the front lines of history. I thought that was really interesting because I never thought of it that way. And the third thing was probably just how close he was with the actual soldiers, and he was right with them while they were fighting. And so it put it in the perspective of he's fighting as well, just alongside them, but in a different way. I think it is important to the media consumer just because it's good for people to know what's going on in other countries, just so they can be better informed and they can be aware of their surroundings. I definitely think that it's the goal of journalists to give the whole story accurately, but I think at the same time, when it comes to war and foreign affairs, that there's certain things that they can't say. So I think they're limited in a way, and also with just certain details that higher authorities wouldn't want people to know. I think that it becomes a problem for them to be able to get the whole story across.
Citizen?
I definitely think it is important because not everyone is willing to go over and to risk their lives and to do that job. So I definitely think there's a place that people have to step up and say that this story is worth it, like Mike Butcher had talked about. And I think it also is important to the average citizen because they themselves don't have perhaps like the power or the capability to go over and see what's going on in other countries. And it's the war journalist that's going to be able to give them that story and give them that information that they need.